Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of A Planet Coaster. The sun is coming up today on our beautiful park. I had a little bit of a delay in getting this episode out. Wanted to get it out yesterday or the day before, but I ran into something that I like to call creative paralysis, where I have an idea of something I want to do, but I just got, scared isn't really the feeling, but maybe it's the right word, where I want to do a tree brush. I told you guys I would do that a couple episodes ago, and I want to do that. Basically, some multiple blueprints that would give you like a nice assortment of trees, along with bushes and stuff that you could just place. You don't have to take the time, because taking time to put a tree and bush assortment together and making it look really nice is difficult. But if I just did it and had the blueprints, it wouldn't only help me out, it could really help you guys out as well if I put it up on the Steam Workshop. But like I said, I just have been doubting my ability to pull it off, so kind of got froze and held off on doing it. But after I record this episode, I'm doing it today. So look forward to that. But we've got a lot of stuff done here. I did a lot. Obviously, here's the overview of the entire park over here, which is very much got a completed feeling. Over here, not so much. But as you can see, I fixed the train. I lowered it all the way through here, which is really, really nice, I think. That makes a lot more sense, especially once we get this all full. You can have a path kind of going alongside a train going here, and then it just has this kind of a steep climb to get back up to where it should be, but that's good. That's kind of a cool, nice little architectural piece. So I like it. Not obtrusive anymore. Remember last episode, it was this height all the way around here and it blocked everything. But now it's a nice addition. Something that I'm a little bit sad about that I don't think you can do is bringing the paths. Listen to that choo-choo train go. A path can't intersect with these, which is, like I said, quite the shame. So if we come back over through here, we're going to have to go over it, which is fine. You know, that's not a big deal. Like if we want to connect this path on through here, not a huge deal. We're okay. But let's see, we've got this. Once this test finish, I can open this up. The biggest thing that I had the most trouble with was getting a way for people to get up here. This is in a very strange spot in our park. But it's definitely a great spot, in my opinion. I did manage to work the path out to get up here. It is a little strange in places, but I think overall is very nice. Okay, it's all tested. Let's open her up. Beautiful. Now people can start coming up here if they desire. We'll see if they make their way over here. I imagine they would, because it's a fantastic ride. I need to kind of brush this out a little bit, actually. This is kind of not looking so great. Let's get some of this. Let's go like this, a little bit bigger, and get the rock texture in there a little bit. That's a little bit better. I mean, the green isn't so great, right? We don't want a whole lot of green in here. A little bit's fine, especially on the plateau part, but kind of want to do it like that. That looks much better. A little more realistic. But yeah, I was able to kind of finagle it up here, raise the terrain around it, and get some rocks and bushes around it. And I think it looks good. It looks a little more natural. And over here, you know, this path kind of weaves up here. And I think once we get it all worked out, I think it'll look okay once we get more things up and around here. This is the most difficult part, I think. Even, man, if we put this tree like here, train can go under it. That's a good place for that tree. I like that tree right there. And then we even put a bush right here and another one right here. And now we're getting more of a little bit of a natural feel. I like that. Okay, maybe even one of these guys there. Possibly. No, he's hurting my feelings. It doesn't make it look so great. Maybe a little bit of this action. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Maybe blend a little more with this. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, this is a little bit on the awkward side, but I think once we get it all tied in, it's going to look fantastic. It'll look really, really good. This is an area I laid out specifically for a ride. I kind of carved this little cove out. People are going to come through here and hop on this. So let's take a look at some of our rides that are pre-made. We haven't made this guy yet, and he doesn't fit so well right here. Well, he does fit there now. If I raise it up like that, and that might actually be a really good location for that. There are some other things. That's humongous. No, not that. Oh, that's too big, but that would be cool. I think that's the guy. The balloons we've done. I think this is the guy. We haven't done this. This is the swings. You know those swings that you ride on? Let's see how far back we can push it. Right about there is cool, but if we could move it over a little more. Okay. I kind of like that, but let's see. I'd really like to be able to get some trees over here. That would be very nice. Okay, it is letting us. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Thank you, game. That's good. Okay, even a tree here. We'll give him a little rotate job, and boom. Perfect. A little guy. That's too close to the ride. That's okay. Boom. And can we get an oak tree? Ooh, that's humongous. Okay, it's intersecting with the path a little bit, but can I... Ah! I think there's a way. I think I could make it happen. Okay, is that... I want to make it... Let's put it right there and let's see how that looks with this path. Get all this stuff out of my face. Yeah, it's in a bad spot. So we'll delete it. We'll delete it for right now. But that kind of covers this section up that was looking a little bit gross. You know, this huge walkway, which is nice. But anyway, place entrance. I shall. We could, I got an idea. We could place the entrance here. We place the exit here. Yes. Okay, now let's get this rolling. And we'll go with the gravel. We've been doing gravel out here. There isn't a gravel. We'll just do the concrete. My wife just texted me saying she'll be in Chicago next weekend. What about your husband? May I go to Chicago, please? Thank you. Okay, can we give a little bit of a side wanger? Actually, you know what? I think I just want to... It's not the prettiest of rides. Oh. Okay, that works, but this terrain's freaking out a little bit. So let's see if we can give this just a little bit of a tap. Just a little tap. Just a... Yeah. A little... And one more tap, please. Yes? Go away. Yeah. We're getting it. Go away. Oh, it's really freaking out, isn't it? It's stuck in there. Okay, remove a path now. We'll get it out of here. Goodbye, and we'll fix this up. Terrain. And let's smooth it. Let's just do a smooth job. Smooth. Very good, beat-ups. You're doing a very fine job, no matter what. No matter what they tell you. Okay, that works out nicely. It's a little elevated, but want to fix it now. I want to fix it. I'm sorry. Because this is, I think if we come down right here, If we come down, we might be okay. Curve slopes off. No, it's not going to let us come down. Okay. Well, I'll get it back to the way it was then. Okay, I was able to do what I wanted to do there. I had the wrong type of path selected, so that's why I wasn't able to get that. But that's good. That's good. I think it looked very, very nice. Our path's a little weird here because our terrain goes a little funky and strange, but that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Let's make now let's make like a bit of a custom fence situation. That's something that I think the park, we've used it in the past, but I think it's a very beneficial piece to use, especially along your borders, because you have this weird transition and you're like, why is that like that? A great thing to do is usually right next to your paths, you're going to have like some different colors. So you pop some different colors in there. Boom. That's nice. But these fences, these are very good. So let's try to make just a simple, easy custom fence that's going to help us. Now, the best thing to do is grab a piece that's going to give you like a building. Okay. This piece right here, the wooden post, will give you a building, which is nice. So if we grab that guy and we bring him down to the height we want, let's say right about there, the railings are a good marker for us for what a building would be. And then let's just go there. There we go. Oh, we got our first customer. Welcome to the show, buddy. Even if we did something as simple as, we could pop this in here, right? That's not bad. But I want to go super simple. Nothing crazy. I'm looking for... Oh, it's so hard to find things. Once I learn all the names of stuff, we're going to be in very good shape. Let's just type in wood. Oh, it's flying. It's doing its thing. There it goes. Ooh, we do have these. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I do really like that. If we get a different color rolling and hit OK, yeah, that's pretty nice. And then that kind of reddish brown, we'll change that up too. Ooh, I really like that. Right there. But see, okay, what we want to do though is we want to raise our entire building up just a little bit. So let's move it like this, raise it up just a tad. That's good. Okay. I like that fence. That's good, man. That's going to work out nicely for us. Okay, grab that guy, get his colors right again. Okay, you go like that. Okay, and you go like that. That's fine. Those colors will work out nicely for us. Now we can get part of the bottom in here as well. Okay, make sure it's lined up well and drop it just a little bit, and we'll hit X just so we can kind of fine tune the placement. It needs to be tilted just a little bit. That's pretty good right there. Okay, I'm happy with that. Done. All right, so we've got a little fence situation there. Now, oh, did that not attach to the building, though? It didn't attach to the building. Okay, funny enough, if I hit right here and just hit add to building, then it becomes part of the building. Then I can edit the building. There's probably easier ways around this, but then just manipulate it into place. But I was right. The right thing to do is to make sure that it's attached, because that makes your life so much easier in the future. Okay, and then we'll pop this guy out here, and there we go. Fence done. All right, now we've got this building, and we can advance, move, and duplicate. Boom. Easy. Super simple. Although I've made it probably a little more difficult than it needed to be. But that is a nice way Oh yeah, the ground kind of comes up right there. So maybe we give it a little, we kick it a little bit, right? Kick it over a little bit. Advanced move. Oh, I can't, I can't move it like up. Like rotate it up, can I? It's not letting me. That's okay. But yeah, these are just some very small, simple things that add a lot to your park. So I'm going to get onto that. I'm going to get on to doing some more fence type stuff around here. Poor ride. Nobody's riding it. Oh, but that's another thing somebody told me. They said, when you're doing sharp turns and stuff, if you bank it, if you bank those turns, that's going to help that fear rating. So like this is totally unbanked, so that's probably a little more fearful than it needs to be. So that's cool. Is anybody coming up and getting in line for the train? Nobody in line just yet. That's okay. Okay, we have good and bad news. Good news is I got this working finally to where people are riding it, which is very nice. It's a good learning process. People are riding it, still on the intense side, on the scary side, but much better. I got rid of this big helix section right here, which actually looks better. It's got a little hump right there. It might be a little bit on the extreme side, but and this helix at the end, they don't really love that so well either, but it works out pretty nice. You see it, we'll actually be able to see it go right here. It goes really slow around here, which is originally what I wanted. Look at that against the sunset. It's gorgeous. It comes down here, slows a little bit right there, because this was really scary. Gets real slow right there. Kablamo! Explosion on them. They come through, little trim brake right there as well. And then the helix up. And just nice, graceful glide on into the entrance, which is really nice, I think. That works out very well. But let's turn it to day. Flash. Here's the bad thing. This has nobody riding it. Now, I'm sure there's a couple of reasons for that. Probably number one, there's not a whole lot of reason for people to come over here, especially because they weren't riding this, you know. So people aren't really going to come over here. It's a long way to get up here. You got to go way out of your way. But the majority of people, from what it looks like, are saying, if I go in, let's see, and click on this station here, I can see... where is it? Oh, it was telling me a second ago. Well, basically, man, these are very confusing. I could never really understand. Let's just do free. I don't care. I'm not about the money right now. It's a free ride. But I think people were saying it's not exciting enough. Which is surprising to me because it's just a tourist ride, you know? So the Q scenery is 100%, but look, nobody's ever gone on it. Very surprising to me. I forgot what I clicked to where I could see that earlier, but I definitely can't. It was closed because I closed. Oh, maybe that's why people weren't talking about it. That could explain it. But yeah. So... I could up the speed, I think, and make it go a little faster, but I don't want to really do that. Status, it's perfect. Okay, yeah, I don't know. People just aren't making their way up there to that, but that's okay. So I think what we're going to do now, I don't know if this is going to be great for our scenery, but we're going to do it anyway. Is we're going to make probably our last custom coaster of the park. So let's go in here. Let's grab this. And let's go hybrid. The hybrids and the hybrid steel track. Very good. That's good. And we'll put it like right... Okay. Controls are today's been a rough day, I gotta say. I'm getting pretty frustrated. Nothing is working like I want it to. So let me just do this thing off camera, okay? I'm really sorry. It's been a tough month overall. But yeah, let me get this guy done and I'll come back and we'll show you. Okay, I got her completed. I think. I'm sure I did. Let's, can we hop in? No, we can't. We gotta do test, then hop in. So, we're in a little race car here. We pull up to this thing, it stops for 3 seconds, and then we accelerate to 175 miles per hour up. Oh, that smoothed out weird. That wasn't supposed to be like that, and neither is that. But yeah, there's a lot of rides that are like this, but it's just like a super fast up and. But I anticipate. Here's the stats. Very good excitement rating. The fear is pretty high. The nausea a little on the high side. I bet you if I fix some of this up, like that jog right there is no good. But my goodness. Am I going to get that figured out today? I don't think so. Things aren't working out like I planned. Yeah, that little jog over right there is weird. Even the camera's like not feeling it today with B-dubs. Maybe something like that, and then we smooth it. Ha! We just killed the coaster. Like if we smooth this section out. Smooth banking. No, when I smooth banking, that's when it kicks it in like that. Oh, geez. It's going crazy now. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's a little less exaggerated. It's a little better. Is it going to run a test now? Let's see if we fix that fear rating at all by smoothing that out. It goes up much smoother. It does do a little weird waggle right here that I'm not a fan of, but we'll see what that rating is. What do you come to? Show me. Okay, 8.7 still. Or 8.3. That's okay. They may still ride it. We got a 7 over here, and people are definitely riding this one. So that's good. This is more of the extreme side of the park, that's for sure. But I think it's pretty cool nonetheless. And it goes over the train like the train goes under it. I think it's pretty neat. But it's kind of race car themed. So for next episode, I'm going to try to think of like something that can be relatable with like our era that we're in here. But something that goes fast, like a race car. We'll see. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for today, everybody. I apologize for being kind of in screw-up mode, but our park's almost done here. We're going to get to start on something brand new. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Oh, life ain't a ding-dong. If I could take you up and boom, 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 tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.